was hoping to get started back 10 minutes ago. Then I came across a problem. My hub stopped reacting. So, that idea is off the line. And now, I am forced to do this without a mouse. I'm using my mouse pad instead. So, things are now moving much, much slower than they should be. I'm honestly at a heavy loss of words here. Don't even know why I'm still attempting to do a stream despite all this, but I'm a stupid motherfucker who apparently doesn't know any better, so yeah. Jeff, all you missed is the thunderstorm fucked up my hub. That's all you need to know. It knocked out my power, which reset my router. And then, apparently, whatever it did transferred into my hub, and now it just doesn't want to work anymore. It lights up like it's working, but it doesn't work. So, I'm just upset. Let's just attempt to move this forward, please. Powerful waves of pure hate assault this temple. The bishop has his hands full just to protect this one room. It was such a sudden thing. There was no way to deal with it. That we are all safe at all is quite the miracle. We all are thanks to the bishop. Just when we thought the dark cloud was finally lifted, and all the malice was gone. So you are the people who saved the Eclipse Torch. I'm glad you're here. The bishop awaits you.
We've got to have money.
Raiden, Eizen wants to do a stream? I must consult the Elder Gods first, before I can allow this.
Thank you, Bo, for the $1 donation. I truly appreciate it. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. The bishop awaits you. It's good you came. I am the bishop of the Gumbios Temple, which stood here for, well, nearly 2,000 years. Bishop, what on earth is going on here? The temple has vanished without a trace. We defeated the Dark Force. Shouldn't that be the end of our work? The profound darkness still exists. Huh? Profound darkness? It is the root of all evil that has wrought death and destruction in the Algo system since long, long ago. And Dark Force is but a tool of that existence. Great! So basically what you've been telling me is that this final boss whom we've been dealing with in the past 3 games, and twice right now, is not even a final boss. That's just wonderful. Truly appreciated. Oh! That doesn't sound good. Dark Force. He came to the Zolas to search for the whereabouts of Ryokos. Recros. It has become something that is beyond your control. That's why the profound darkness stirs. If it can't lay its hands on it, it's not going to let you get a hold of it. Bishop, we don't understand. What is Recros? Is there something so important that we have to scramble and find it? It is the place where all the secret answers lie. Huh? What do you mean? It is not clear to me either what Recros is. Or rather, Recross returns. The Arrow Prism will show the way. Reference to the original Phantasy Star, mind you, the Arrow Prism. I know nothing except this saying that has been passed along. Arrow Prism? Ah, the light of the Arrow Prism which illuminates everything. Rune, are you saying you know about it? Chaz, we have to return to Motavia. To Motavia? The first generation of Lut stored the Arrow Prism in the Soldier's Temple. Oh, the temple on the island in the lake near Krupp! And this is what I was dreading because of the mouse that won't respond because of broken hub. Give me a moment.
We need a vehicle that can travel across that lake. I will contact Demi immediately.
Bishop, thank you. We'll be sure to return the Eclipse Torch before we go. So, you will go to Recross, then. Yes. After all, we've already come this far. I see that I have done my part. All I could do was point you towards Recross. It's up to you to shape history. All hope is on you, youthful ones. Chaz. My name is Chaz Ashley. I see. I entrust you with this mission, Chaz Ashley. Not to be confused with Chaz's cousin, Rick Astley. You know, huge difference, but huge difference. So, the one neat item that we had that could attack all the Eclipse Torch, we no longer have it. Anyway. We have been awaiting you, Master Ren. Long time no see. I'm glad that you're all looking so well.
Demi, what is the condition of Motavia?
All systems on hold. There have been no abnormalities. Everything you requested is already on standby.
As always, your predictions are impeccable, Demi.
Oh, thank you very much, Master Ren. This is incredible. This is the hydrofoil. We brought it from the machine center. It has been completely overhauled. It's as good as new.
By using this, we can move across the water.
Okay, Chaz. Let's get a move on and head for the Soldier's Temple. Right. Demi, are you ready yet? I'm sorry, but at this point, I don't think I could be of use to you. The restart of all the systems in Motavia is going to take some time. Oh, that's a pity. But good luck to you too. Thank you, Rika. Alright, let's head for the Soldier's Temple. So yeah, now we know our next destination. And we should already have that... no, I didn't choose skill, I choose tech. Stop saying otherwise. But yes, we need to go to Krupp. So that way, now, we should be able to use the hydrofoil. And holy shit, does it move fast. Huh? Are you guys here to inspect the ruins? Well, yes, we are. But who on earth are you? Sorry. Forgive me for not introducing myself earlier. My name is Seth. I'm a traveling archaeologist. I came here in search of the ruins of an ancient temple. But there are monsters in that cave that leads all the way to it. The temples. Just where we're going. Ah, I knew it! How fortunate. Well, if that's where you're headed, would you allow me to come with you? I do have confidence in my skills, and I don't intend to be quite a nuisance. An archaeologist. Excuse me a sec.
If there are monsters, the more of us there are, the more advantageous it'll be to fight against them.
Okay, I guess it's alright. Ah, thank you. I appreciate your kindness. Rune, he's quite a polite person. Oh, yeah. I get the feeling Rune knows something he doesn't want to share with us. But, just out of curiosity's sake, let's just see what this guy Seth has to offer to us. He's a couple levels shy of most of the people. Only 6 levels behind Rika, but otherwise, Seth, wait, is he a scholar or an archaeologist? Fantasy Star 4, make up your goddamn mind. But no, it looks like he's already set up. He's got a Laconian circlet, dagger, a cyber suit, and reflect shield. No such techniques, and let's check out the skill. Shadow, corrosion, mind blast, death spell. Huh. I wonder. Well, anyway, we will be going here, but the main reason I came here was so I could get a 5th party member for the time being, because now that we were able to talk to the priest over at the Gumbius Temple, that opens up more quests over here at the Hunters Guild, so that is our next destination to go to right now. Although, let me just make sure. Yes, I do have a bluff on money, which is necessary because of one certain mission we have to go to. So let's see here. Welcome! You have come to the Hunters Guild where we enrich the lives of hunters. The enrollment area is over there. For those of you hunters who have already joined, I'd like to give you the information about available job listings. The current listings are right here. These are the jobs that are currently offered. Any applicants? So now we've unlocked the last 4 missions here. State and Life. There is a request from the village chief of Uzo via letter transmission. My 2 daughters have left the village and have not returned since. Please find out where they are. That is the message. The fee offered, if you bring them home, is an incredible 50,000 mesetas. Quite a generous guy. You will need to cross the ocean for this job. Will you take on this request? Of course we will. In that case, please go to Uso and get more details from the village chief's house. In an island southeast of here. Although, if memory serves, I think I've been to Uzo before, so it should be just as simple as warping my way there. But then again, until we leave here, we won't know for certain. Let's see. Chess. Warp ourselves to... Oh, I have not been there. Well, either way, we are going to need the hydrofoil in order to get there. And I've already forgotten where it was. Aren't I the best, folks? Aren't I the best? Alright, let me see how to get there in the quickest way possible. Hold on. Game facts. Phantasy Star 4. Here we go, guides. Hunter's Guild facts. Southwest. Okay, so I was heading southeast. It's more or less southwest. Yes, thank you for putting us back in Cattery. Oh my goodness, we're going up against the Leviathan! Give it everything that we've got here. Just the best we have to offer. Worst case scenario, if we can't win this fight, we'll just restart that section. And Maelstrom! Come on, you gotta be going down sooner or later. Man, it is being serious in this fight. At least it's missing those shots, but still, go down already. Alright, yeesh. Well, if it's just one of them, I should be able to take them on by myself. Especially when it casts a oh-so-deadly Watt spell that does 1 damage. Definitely got me shaking in my boots. Ah, some force fly. We may as well toss one of these attacks our way. Let me see. That's Tear Me, which is not really what we're looking for, although if memory serves, there should be an item that I will need here eventually anyway, so since we're here, may as well buy it. What we need is Alyssa's sword. Alright. Got ourselves back up with that. Let me see. Back to the hydrofoil. A desert leech. Yeah, this time I really don't feel like fighting them. I said I don't feel like fighting you. And that's a Ladea Tower. We don't need you. No. Wrong item. There we go. do me any good anyway. It does barely any damage. That's Piata. We have been there before. That is not going to help us. Yeah, at this point, going up against those enemies when they offer so little in return, it's just not worth it. Ah, I bet you this is it. Aha! Here we go. This is the village Uzo on the planet Motavia. Yeah, I'm sure that's terrible, even. What about you? There's been a music-loving bunch for generations. One of our ancestors really loved playing the flute. Okay. No. Stop moving. Do you know about the cloak called the Fraud Mantle? It's light, but they say it has great protective powers. If you say so. Who are you people? You sure have weird tastes coming to a village like this where there's nothing to see, nothing good to eat, and nothing to catch. Also, I don't know. I haven't commissioned anybody from the Hunter's Guild for anything. Huh? I told them not to do it, but my 2 daughters made a raft, and they headed to the mainland to do some shopping at the market. But it's been a month now, and there's no sign of them. I don't even know if they made it safely to the mainland or not. My husband is so stubborn and obstinate. He carries on like that, but in truth, he's even more worried than I am. Please find our daughters for us. Which, of course, he's basically saying, I did not send a commission for my daughters. Wink, wink. But yeah, I get the feeling I know where they are. Just a matter of, actually finding it. Because what we are searching for, over here, is a prison of sorts. Because if you remember, there were 2 daughters or 2 women who were dining and dashing and didn't realize that, doing so made them skip out on a bill, and now they have a hefty price on their heads. Let's see. Aha! Here we are. A pair of girls. Are you talking about those 2? We came from far away to do some shopping, but we got a little carried away. So much so that we couldn't pay for our rooms and we got caught. What? You have a quest for my parents in Uzo? Is that right? But there's a watchman standing guard all the time. There's no way I can go home. Help, Mommy! Those sisters? Well, they've got a 10-year sentence, so they say. Let them out? No way! Well, if you post their bail, I don't see why I can't let them out. Their amount? Their bail is at 50,000 pesetas. So yeah, we get 50,000 pesetas for doing this quest. Only not because we're paying for it. Alright, thanks for stopping them by there, Bo. I know that feeling. What? You'll post their bail? Wow. How magnanimous of you. Yep, payment received in full. I'll leave it unlocked, so go ahead and take them away. What? You posted my bail? Let's go. Your parents are really worried. We best get you back to Uzo. Thank you very much. Well done for bringing her back safely. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. I'll be sending your commission fee to the guild right away. And he just did a moonwalk back. Apparently, they went on an unlimited shopping spree and, in the end, left without paying their food and hotel bills. This is retribution for giving our daughters a sheltered upbringing and spoiling them too much. But I'm sure they've learned their lesson. Thank you all so very much. Daddy, Mommy, I'm sorry. I've known I caused you trouble. But it was kind of fun. Yep, that's the one that's gonna do it all over again. Oh, those darn girls. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, so now, once again, we head back to Iedo. And by heading back there, I mean head the right way. So that way we can collect our fee and get to the next Hunter's Guild task. Good job. Congratulations on a successful resolution. Your commission fee is a whopping 50,000 pesetas. Please accept the money. You look kind of dissatisfied. Is anything wrong? It's nothing. We basically just got a refund for doing this quest for free is all. Well, I can't imagine anything can be amiss. After all, you've received your fee. I feel cheated. You didn't win, but you didn't lose anything either. Let it be this once. Hey. Going to the Hunter's Guild, where we enrich the lives of hunters. And now it's time to get our next task out of the way. Dying Boy. Wait, when did this suddenly become Zelda 3 randomizer all over again? Are we going to see Make-A-Wish Foundation Kid? This is a request from Mr. Culvers of Turinco via letter transmission. My son has fallen ill. I would like to discuss a certain plan I have to deal with this matter. I will go into more details after we meet. That is the message. For 10,000 pesetas, yeah, I'll do it. In that case, please go to the village of Turinco and get more details directly from Mr. Culvers. It's south of Monsen. So now, we just need to head out of there, and I'm not sure if we've been to Turinco or not, but if we haven't, at least we know it's south of Monsen, so... And once again, I did not choose skill, game, you are lying. There we go. South of here, let's get our hydrofoil. Yeah, these enemies, not even worth it at this point. Not even the Leviathans. Not worth time and effort. Ah, here we go. Turinco. This is the village of Turinco. It's a farming village famous for its terraced fields. Didn't get to check what house it was, but that's okay. What kind of clothes are in style on the mainlands? We get behind the times in terms of fashion being cooped up in this village. Tell us! Tell us! Our terraced fields are the pride and joy of our village. Look at what a wasteland it is now. A strange flock of birds flew in from the northeast and ate up all of our fields. So let's see, who are you? Yeah. Oh, the fields are all eaten up. Get the feeling this is probably leading up to another quest later on. The person who lives in this house is kind of strange. He likes those birds that eat our fields. Because of this, he's being ostracized by the other villagers. What? You've come from the mainland? How unusual. What about this one? Our village used to have abundant harvests of farm crops and marine products. We were proud of the fact that we were pretty much self-sufficient in terms of food supply, but recently we haven't been able to fish, what with all the monsters, and the fields have been eaten up by the birds. Now we can barely find food for ourselves. The field gives me backaches, and my hands were rough. But when I watch the crops growing strong and green, all that fatigue disappears. But these days, we have those birds eating up our fields. It's terrible. Yes, it's downright horrible. But this is the house we need to be in. Are you the hunters from the guild? My name is Culvers. Oh, well, in that case, can I get a burger combo? And, you guys still sell the frozen custards? Oh, different kind of Culvers, okay. My son has become ill, but actually, the doctor said that he has been cured, but my son is convinced that he is going to die, that he can't be cured. It's one of those so-called psychological illnesses. Back in the days when there weren't many monsters, we used to take family trips to Terami. If we could only take him now, but that's not possible. If we showed him something that is connected to Terami, we might get his strength back. Please, could you go and buy something from the gift shop at Terami? Oh, already taken care of. The village of Terami, where we used to take family trips, my son took to the place greatly. He was especially delighted to see the statue of the heroine on the hill. He said, even though she's a woman, she looks cool, and he wants to be strong and conquer evil people too. But now this. Wow, look at this. It's the Elise sword! That heroine! The one we saw at Terami! Ready? Now watch. Ha! 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 Cool! This sword is filled with the strength and courage of the heroine Elise. Here, it's for you. Now, you get better. Oh, yes, I will! Thank you! I feel like I'm getting better already! Oh, it's a miracle! My son has recovered! And it's all thanks to you. You are the second hero. I can imagine who the first hero is. Thank you so much! I'll remit your fee to the guild. I feel like I'm getting some strength back. Oh, thank goodness. My son has recovered. Yeah, because I'm sure the original Elise loved using the swords. The Elise we know, yeah, unless she was a huge slasher fan, that's not going to be saying much. But with that said, we have 2 more quests to fulfill, and both of them involve fighting monsters, so we are at least getting some experience over this. Hence, we could put our good buddy Seth to good use. Well, yeah, let's do this. Good job! The commission fee is 10,000 mesetas. Here it is. Please come again where we write. It's amazing that even a toy sword like that could save a life. That was a genuine heroine's sword. That is, to a boy. Oh, I know all about the last quest. Believe me, I'm fully aware of that. But I just love that title, Man with Twist. There's a request from Mr. Sitchris back in Turnco, so yep, we're going there. We are at our wit's end due to the flock of birds who are eating up our terraced fields. Please exterminate them. That is the message. Fee offered is 20,000 mesetas. And cross the ocean for this job. Pfft, no problem! I've been to that town before, I could just as easily warp there. And get the details from Mr. Sitchris down the village. In the middle of the village, so that's one good thing to know, at least. And I think I know who made that quest. However, before we do that, let us take a slight detour. No, not there. Where is Carrot A? Been using our teleportation move so many times. Figured only fair we do this now. Actually, why am I not using you to do... Well, because you have Reaver, and I suppose you have Reaver too. Let's see. Actually, Rune has much more magic, so yeah, you use it from now on. So yeah, take us to Tornco. Take care of that, and... Yeah, they have an item shop as well, but I get the feeling not that much, considering they're cut off from the mainland. That house is interesting in there, so I bet you anything, this is the house we need to go to. Oh, no, never mind. That was not it. Maybe it was this person here. Can I talk to him now? Oh, so it was him. Are you the hunters from the guild? I'm Sick Chris. You've heard of that strange flock of birds that's been eating up the fields, right? Well, the fact is, I know the place where the head honcho bird is. What I want to ask you to do is exterminate the head honcho bird. The head honcho bird can be found in a cave northeast of here. I beg of you, get that bird and protect our fields! So now that we know where to go, and it's just to the northeast of here, let's go and do that. And I bet you that's the cave we need to go to. Blue Rappies! It might have been a previous game ago, but those enemies look very familiar. You know, not saying, just saying. But so far, as you can tell, these birds not really all that tough. Like, at all. That's okay. Actually, let us fix this macro, because that is no longer going to be of any use. Let alone this one. So, I gotta see, what other way can I use that technique? And yes, this will take some time, folks, so just give me a moment. Okay, so only one person is able to do that. Alright, in that case, let's do it like so. Ren, you will use Barrier. Rika, you will use Deban. Crosscut, Ephes, and Frozen. There we go. So that's been taken care of. Down at the Rappy area. Gonna be exploring this whole cave no matter what, so it really doesn't matter where I go. Also, how's it going, Carmine? And these are just standard Rappies, so I'm not gonna worry too much about this battle. Especially since I'm pretty sure that will do it. And it looks like this is a dead end. Well, we got a surprise attack. Yeah, I can kind of imagine why. So, even though you're not going anywhere, Pan, I know we'll be talking to you soon. For obvious reasons, lol. But yeah, let's get these blue Rappies out of the way. 59 damage to Seth. He is the newest party member. How dare you deal damage to him? How could you? How could you? How could you? The staircase ended up there. See if there's anything necessary there, or if it just leads to treasure chests and another dead end. Who knows? Let's see. Nothing there, because that's just a dead end. But yeah, these boys that we're taking care of, super easy to deal with, in all honesty. I bet you anything, that is what leads to the head honcho boy there. Oh, but it's so cute! I don't want to kill it yet. Besides, we still have yet another area to explore. So, in case you're wondering, oh, how dare you not deal damage to it? Don't worry, we will kill that cute one momentarily. This is what we call savoring the kill at this point. It's attacking us with its round eyes! And it only did 1 damage. Just the 1. Just the 1. Anyway, that was the other direction. Okay, never mind. We are going back up to deal with that boy. If that's true, I don't remember them doing that. Also, level eyes, I get the feeling... Oh, online. Okay, that makes sense. I've never played any of the online games. Mainly because, even though I did have a Dreamcast, I did not know how to get online set up. So, even then, that kind of ruined my fun of potentially doing that online. Plus, even if I really wanted to play Phantasy Star online, all you need to do is just download both of those games on Steam, so... But then again, I get the feeling the Phantasy Star Online series is vastly different from just normal Phantasy Star. I mean, call me crazy or something, but that's just how I think it is. Talking about random outdated conversation. Take care of all the blue mappies. Closer. There we go. So now, let us focus. The original wasn't on Steam? I know its sequel was. Maybe it's just me or something. Who knows? Yeah, either way, let us take care of all of our wounds. But yeah, now we should have no problem dealing with this. So this is the boss bird of the flock that's been eating up the fields. It's noticed us! Okay, let's go! King Rappy! Aw, look at that, this is moving its, bulbous pom-poms back and forth. Why would I want to deal damage to it? It's so cute, whatever. Let's set up magic barrier and physical barrier while we're at it. Grand Cross. First, 1 damage. Frozen did a lot to it, though. I wonder. Burst Rocket. Do you have wind and thunder, no fire-based. That's okay. Let's go for Ray Blade. Double slash. And I know how to do that fire rocket thing, so let's try it flawly. Hope it syncs up with burst rocket. And since it worked beforehand, do another corrosion. Not bad damage to it. Well, I think I know what's gonna do damage to it. It's not holy-based attacks. But yeah, so far, this technique seems to be working. So, I'd say if it ain't broke, why bother fixing it? Go at it again! Ah, there we go, shooting star. Yo, Kefka, we are doing quite well for ourselves. Figured now that we have our final party member, we might as well finish the rest of the side quests from the Hunters Guild before we continue on with our quest. And down goes King Rappy, and we actually got a level up for that. Hey, stop! Stop that! Sit, Chris. Please, just let it go. But why? You're the very one who wanted to exterminate it. Yes, that's very true. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. What on earth is going on? Okay, just let me explain. Please forgive me. I've always been such an animal lover. Recently, I discovered a new breed of bird. I've been collecting those birds in this cave and rearing them, but eventually they multiplied and began looking for food. They came to Turinko and started to eat up the fields. That's when the villagers got mad and tried to exterminate the birds. Isn't that cruel? I mean, all the birds wanted to do was to find some food. So then, why did you commission a guild to exterminate the boss bird and all? Now, don't get angry. Hear me out. I knew that the head honcho had started to emerge amongst the birds, and that it was very powerful. I thought even a hunter from the guild would be no match for it. See, I thought it would serve as a good lesson if the hunters got beaten. That way, I figured the villagers could stop being so mean to the birds. So you wanted to use us? But it was a gross miscalculation on my part. I had no idea you guys would be so strong. I'm truly sorry. Just lock me up in a prison or whatever you want. Just get out of my sight. What? You heard me. Leave! You'll forgive me? Thank you! Chaz. I can't say I don't understand him. Anyway, the boss bird has flown away somewhere, so the field shouldn't be in any dangers anymore. But won't they eat up some other field? When we come to that, we'll deal with it. For now, everybody, let's get out of here. And of course, now that we've taken out the head honcho bird, we still have more battles. It's just... It's just like clockwork, isn't it? I feel like I've defeated the head honcho, now there won't be any more boss battles. But we're born into a boss fight. It never gets old, I tell you. Not in the slightest bit. Anyway, we have taken care of them all. So, I believe now we can head back to the Hunters Guild and be done with that mission, unless we are told otherwise. that. And even more of the blue rappies and such. Blonk. So you got with that. That. Can I talk to... That. I just want to talk to some of these people. Didn't think so. It looks like those birds have stopped coming to eat our fields. I hear that's because the guy in the house over there commissioned the guild to exterminate them. I feel bad that we've been ostracizing him all this time. So at least they know about it. You guys, I apologize for what I did. So yeah, now I get the feeling we should be able to return back to Aido and be able to... That's not who I was choosing, game. Be able to head back into here, so that way we can be able to collect our fee from there. If there even was one to begin with. For all we know, because this guy just threw up an idea, oh, take care of these birds. Oh shit, I didn't think he'd actually mean to kill them. There's probably going to be no fee afterwards. What? You finished the job? That's strange. There's no word, no reminiscence of the fee for the requester. Aha, is this one of those dirty rascals who won't pay up for services rendered? This is a major problem. We must take care of this immediately, since it's also saving face of the guild. Wait, it's alright. What? You really mean it? Well, if you say so. That is not necessarily just one correct answer to everything. Chaz. So yeah, even though we got paid for our services, we once again did not get paid for our services. But that's okay, because the one that's truly worth it is Silver Soldier. This request from an old man down in Zima. Oh, so that town where they specialize in that old alcoholic drink. Gotcha. We are having some problems with strange machines that have begun to roam the outskirts of the village. We have not yet been attacked, but we villagers are afraid and would like something to be done about it. That is the message. The fee offered is 80,000 mesetas. Oh yeah, I'll take it. In that case, please go to Zima for further details directly from the old man. The furthest back in Zima, in the house of the old man in question. Alrighty then. Well, we should be fine to go there, but as you'd imagine, once again, we're going to warp ourselves to Karaday, so we can go to the spaceport, heal up, and then head straight to Zima from there. So head on here. Heal up. Now, over to Zima. And as soon as we walk in, we are assaulted by mecha fiends. That's okay. Let's start with just a standard attack. See how this battle plays off. Not too bad, but I'm sure we can get through this. Made it through that. Usually some strange mechanical humans have been roaming town. Such a grand welcome. I know they mentioned it was a house all the way in the back, so I'd imagine probably this one. Ah, you've come from the guild. Thank goodness for your help. You see, Since about a week ago, unidentified machines have been roaming this village. It looks like they're trying to inspect the Birth Valley. They're not doing any harm to the villagers, but it's making us all uneasy. If you could, we'd like for you to drive them away. That's strange. When we entered the village, didn't they attack us?
No, Seth. It seems that I was their only target.
Oh? Now, I am going to check something real quickly because I noticed that it mentioned about trying to go through that area. So, next up, we have to go to Nalya and head east in the hydrofoil. So now I'm wondering, have I have been there. So now, from here, is where we have to use the hydrofoil. And once we get there, no, not interested. We should see a huge fort of sorts in that area. And I bet you this is what we're searching for. Also, just so I don't accidentally shoot myself in the foot there, let's drop a save there. Ah, this is exactly what we've been searching for.
There is an emergency transmission from Denny.
Master, the plate system has sustained an attack from a mysterious android attack squad. They've captured Automatic Defense Module 3. I've kept the damage to a minimum, but judging by the degree of sophistication of their attack, I suspect that there must be a sophisticated tactician behind all this. I don't understand how there could still be someone sending spurious orders now that Kuran is silenced.
We are investigating the matter from here as well, Denny. Considering the attacks on other systems, ship to Alert Mode 1.
Roger, over and out. That attack squad Demi was talking about, could it be similar to the one we met in Zima?
It appears that orders are being given for indiscriminate destruction of all AI systems over a certain level. You may be right, Rika.
Right. You're an AI as well, right, Ren? Oh, so that's why. When we were in Zima, only Ren was attacked. I'm pretty sure they attacked Seth as well. You know, not saying, just saying. If this whole Phantasy Star 4 game gets a highlights reel, I want to see a playback of that just to double check on that. And then the reason that machine actually went to Zima was to destroy Seed. But didn't the person who sent the order know that Seed had self-destructed? someone could potentially be here. Oh my goodness. All the switching back and forth between voice mod and myself. Yeesh. Oh well. Either way, this is the real reason why we're here as we go up against a life deleter. Shooting micro missiles at us. Not that much damage. If there are multiples of them coming at us, though, then that attack could potentially be a problem. Ugh. And a status ball that did absolutely nothing. Yeah, now we should probably start thinking about, taking things a bit more seriously, so... It's probably overkill, but whatever. We need to up our defenses anyway. Especially since I realized Rune has so little health. And that barely did anything for us. And now that... Well, crap. No, I think that's a bit overkill. I think Aros, reawakens sleep, so that's not going to help us at all. Let's try Shadow, see what that does for us. Nothing. That's good that I tried that. I think if memory serves, Bros? No, Rimpa was the one that cures paralysis, so let's do that. Mind Blast? Because I know Death Spell is fairly obvious what that does. And of course, nothing. Which, I'm not surprised, these are mechs we're going up against. God damn it, I just got you out of paralysis! So angry. So angry because of all this. How dare you. Alright. Can I just focus on the attacks on these enemies? Please. Now there's only one more to deal with. Now they're all dead. Thank you. Yeesh. My goodness. Let's see. Let's focus on healing Chaz once. Girez for Rika. And res each for Rune and Chaz. And by Chaz, I mean Seth. The Bro-Ren. The Bro-Ren 486. What's up, bro? Not much, bro. You know what I mean, bro? Yeah, I hearing you, bro. Do air slash, disrupt. Probably not gonna mean a damn thing, but, Hewn and corrosion. Because the fact we're dealing with so many of these enemies, we have got to do what we can to keep them at bay ASAP. So let's heal up Chaz, Rika, which I probably could have done a Girez, and that would have been just as good. And yeah, that's good enough. Nothing on the left, so let's keep moving on up. Yeah, at this point, I'm done going easy on these guys. So let's go for Crosscut. Double slash. Volley. And just standard attack. You happy now, game? You forced my hand because of these mecha attacks coming at me. Durafadul and Volpolsphere. I know, once again, it's not going to do much of anything, but I may as well give this a shot. Also, how's it going, Pastille? Raise up magic barrier and physical barrier. Man, Holy is not doing much against them. Well, either way. Another air slash. Another disrupt. Hewn. And... Well, I'm glad to hear one thing's going nice for you. Thanks to a light thunderstorm on my end, my hub decided to kick the bucket, so yeah, I've been struggling without using a mouse for quite a while. But you know, as long as you're doing alright, I suppose that's all that matters in the end. And Ren gains a level up. Huzzah. Also, did I check what was over here? Which is funny, because, I know it's one of those things where it's technically speaking, not Comcast's fault, but yes, I'm totally blaming Comcast anyway. Oh no, they killed Seth! How dare they do such a thing! Oh well, at least someone got a level up. Not that it really matters for me. Also, Hydreigon, how is it hanging? Yeah, let's get Seth up and at him. Let's see, Erez... and just heal for the rest. Yeah, we have to make sure Seth isn't dying. After all, he was my favorite green. Especially if you compare him to Tom. That's definitely saying a lot. Ooh, something here. Which is a Photon Eraser. I get the feeling this is probably, once again, a single shot thing, so at least something worth selling, if nothing else. And a flamethrower? But holy crap, that did a lot of damage. Though, to be fair, that was critical damage, so I don't think that's saying much of anything. Also, yep. Just as I thought, single damage there, but that's okay. So we can have the major damage, concentrate on that while everyone else does spread damage for that. And I'm pretty sure one air slash and disrupt is enough to take them out, while everyone else focuses on physical attacks. I was actually just joking about that whole, it'll take them out in one hit, but apparently it was good to go. But yeah, if it's just two of them, I'd say normal physical attacks should be enough. Now, I am curious about something here. Yeah, let's warp ourselves out of here, because I get the feeling if... accidentally goes to skill again. If I do this, yep. Gonna take me towards there. So what we need to do is Nalya. Gotta remember that for later. Let's recharge ourselves because that actually took surprisingly a lot out of me in that battle. So now let's warp ourselves back to Nalya. Get ourselves... Well, actually, since we are here, let's see if there is a shop around here that we can use. There we go. Don't need to worry about buying anything, but man, do I need to sell stuff. Because we are starting to run low on space. We have an extra escape pipe, so yeah, let's use that. Plasma launcher. That's not as good as the other weapon we currently have. So yes, let's sell that. And then keep the silver tusk, because Lord knows we're going to need that. Sell off the Laconian slasher, and finally, the last escape pipe. There we go. And still have enough room for 5 more items. Good. So I get the feeling with this dungeon we are heading into, we need as much free space as possible. Also, it would help if I was out of its way, and moving on back to this. There we go. Let's equip the Pulse Vulcanin, if only because we know we're dealing with multiples of enemies here. Check what is over on the right, because we immediately went left. Moving onward. We got another level up for us. Well, there was an item here, so it's a good thing we stopped back here. Let's go... Barrier... Air Slash... Debon... for this group, we'll use Tondal. And then Corrosion. There we go. All of the defenses have been upgraded. Hard to believe I took him out with some nice damage there. What'd you expect? All that just for a repair kit. Which, I'm not complaining. Will prove to be quite useful. I just wish it was something a bit more than just that, you know. If anything, we can move forward in this. Oh, it's just you. Regular physical attacks, although you focus on flare. You can do standard attack, you can do standard attack. You do Flolly, and you do standard attack. And that should be enough to finish him off. I guess wrong, but that's okay. We still have another attack phase to go through. Now we'll finish him off, because of course it will. Anyway, moving onward from there. Ha! Standard attack, Air Slash, Disrupt, Hewn, and Corrosion. Because honestly, I think we'll be able to finish them all off before anything else. Yeah. Just for thinning out the groups there. But yeah, we got the item that was already on the right, so we just continue on with this strategy yet again. Actually, so we're even up. Disrupt, Hewn, and made our way through there. Time to head through this elevator, see what we got. There's a path leading down and a path leading up. Oof. But yeah, since I know that these enemies can do massive damage, pretty much for an auto kill, let's see what we can do to take them out ASAP. Don't want to go too heavy on the heavy hitting techniques yet. You're so lucky that Ruin is still here, because otherwise, just bit irksome, if you ask me. Just a little bit irksome, I tell you. Anyway, let's see. G-Res. And Res. Go. I should probably get a map for this, so that way this will go by much smoother. Let's see. Any good maps for this area? What we are searching for is... I think it's plate system. Ah! Here we are. Valhalla Fort. So what we need... there are two stuff we can get. Going down and around to the left. Alright. In that case, let us head to the left. Get one item there. Have to head back towards where we came up from this floor, because had I gone straight down, I would have immediately gotten something there. But otherwise, we are making good progress. And again, I'm shocked that for all the other Phantasy Star games thus far, the RPG Classics website I usually go to for tips like that, they had maps for all the other Phantasy Star games, but not this one. I'm still a bit irked by that, but it's not like we don't have any answers along the way. Alright, we got some Laconian armor, so that will replace our elastic armor there. Before anything else, we need to start healing up. So, Chaz will get a G-Res. Seth will get a G-Res. And I believe all that's necessary is Rika getting a res, and then that should be enough. Goldine! 'Tis a Goldine there. No gold mine, sadly, but it is a Goldine. So much for that enemy. And of course we get jumped by these enemies. Of course we do! I don't feel like facing against these enemies if I can help it. If I can help it. If I can help it! Really? Really? This is how it's gonna go down. This is really how it's gonna go down. You're really gonna force me to do this. I said before I enter this area, I'm gonna be committed to this move. It shouldn't. It shouldn't prevent me from doing so. I'm committed at this point. The people who have been killed at this point, yeah, I don't care. I'm committed. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna auto reset anyway because, yeah, this is not worth doing. I don't care what this game is telling me or saying at this point. I'm still gonna do this. You got me committed at this point. I'm not doing a damn thing otherwise. In fact, I might as well just do this. Just to speed this up. Still not allowing me to escape. Don't even care. Don't even care. You're only slowing this down even further by not allowing me to do this game. Whatever. Let's actually load that game up. By which I mean, could you... There we go. Continue, and yeah. Oof. That literally feels like forever and a half ago, because I do remember the mammoth enemies you were talking about from the original one, and yet it feels like forever and a half ago, because that was back in 1, and we've already beaten that, and 2 and 3. Or in this case, 3 at least once. Because, yes, technically, depending on who your first and second character marry, will determine who your final main protagonist is in the final chapter. So, even though I've beaten Phantasy Star 3, I haven't completed it fully. So that's going to require at least 3 more playthroughs of that. Thankfully, I'm not that suicidal. I've already made save states to the changing points, so it's just a matter of loading up to the end of scenario and choosing the opposite character instead. I might hate myself. I don't hate myself to the point where I'm literally liquefying the razor blades and injecting them into my veins. No, I'm not that suicidal yet. Because don't get me wrong, I do want to eventually fully complete 3, but not like that. Yes, let us go ahead, heal up Seth. He should be fine for that one. He'll walk it off, he'll be fine. So this time, we're immediately heading down, getting the Laconian gear for Ren. Ups defense by 3. Not much, but it's at least something of an improvement. Okay, it can't let me leave that one. If it was just 2 of them, it's like, okay, sure, I can take them on. If it's 3 of them, if I'm not getting the jump on them, I don't think it's worth fighting, since they have that auto-kill. At least the good news is, now that I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, it's not like I'm padding through a room covered in shit in the dark. Because, Lord knows, it's bad enough when you have to pat your hand around the walls that have been covered in shit. Doing so in the dark, that just sounds even worse. Why would you do that? Also, Seth is gonna die soon. there's really no other thing to say about that except Seth is gonna die soon. So, yes, obviously the best course of action is for me to skip healing him. Also, how's it going there, Jeff? Holy shit, that did a lot of damage.
I've been worrying about the stream thing. I posted about it in Dan's chat, but also you're muted on Discord again.
Of course, because as we all know, exclamation point is there's really nothing else that needs to be said about that except exclamation point is.
I mean, you didn't expect anyone to come in, so.
Well, here's the thing. I was. Then the thunderstorm came and messed up my hub, and now I've been thinking about nothing but that.
So I guess we're both in a state of frustration right now. Because, I'm gonna be honest, with the amount of desyncs in that video is not feeling right to me. I'm not trying to go for sheer perfection, but I'm just afraid of what people are gonna say about it.
Right. Plus, it's one thing if you can record the game audio and then everyone else's voices and then try to sync that all up. But if they're all
because I don't
part of the same thing and you can't separate it, then yeah, that just makes it that much more irritating.
I also don't have capture software, so, or video editing software, so. That also doesn't help things.
My God, Rune, you're getting your ass handed to you, man. Are you really gonna do this to me again? Game, are you really gonna do this to me again? Okay, thank you. Jesus. We are not done with you yet, Rune. Stay with us in the land of living.
Hey, Kafka.
Yo, what's up? Yeah, rather not deal with that. Much rather not deal with that. You are annoying, but in your own right, so I can deal with that. And I get the feeling, we are gonna be going up against boss of some sort later on, so I'm not going to force too heavily on the single enemy attack, especially with that. Alright, next floor. This is awesome! If all these things started to move at once, Tavia would fall completely under their control instantly. Rune, why exactly did we come here again?
Let's hurry. This is not a joking matter.
Somehow, when Ren says it, it's very convincing. Alright, how did the map for this room work? Huh. So, there really is only one path to take at this point. At least reliably speaking. And that is to
Also, Kefka, I don't know if you're muted on your computer, but
Can't go all the way up.
If you're saying anything, we can't hear you.
Okay, I guess I can't go all the way. Oh, because of that. Well, that's stupid. Oh well. Either way, nah, just standard attacks. Air slash, disrupt, hewn, and corrosion. And still not down for the count. My goodness. Alright, just standard physical attacks. That should be enough to finish him off. There we go. But now to fix that paralysis problem. And of course she can't heal herself because of that. Fine, fine. Razzle, frazzle. E-res you, and then single res for both Rune and Seth. As for Chaz, he's a tough guy, he can handle it. And we have a Dominator this time around. We use a burst rocket, and then everyone focus on the Dominators. Yes. The multiple Dominators, all one of them. Oof, all those double slashes going at him. Well, either way. Standard physical attacks for them, and that should be enough. Not. There we go. Well, at least we got a repair kit for it, which is good because I could use some free healing and open up some room there. So everyone seems alright. And I can't go down that way. How intriguing. Probably because there was a control panel I forgot to hit before heading up there. Let's see. And down here. Ah! That might be why. And it still doesn't change anything. I'm stuck in this area now. Oh well. Guess we'll have to progress on over that. Also, let's see if I can spark you to death. Yeah, because you will be too difficult to deal with otherwise. So let's see. G-Res for Chaz and I am seeing that light flicker in the bathroom, and it is not making my heart feel easy right now. Hopefully it's nothing serious, but yeah. But yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna deal with these enemies apparently, because they just showed up from out of nowheres. Whatever. Let's just deal with this ASAP. Hopefully get that spark out of the way before it becomes too problematic. Thank you. And before anything else, let us get these last second heals out of the way.
That would do it. I forgot I had this set to push to talk.
Ah, there we go. How's it going?
Alright, how about you?
Hub is broken, so have to find a new one.
Oh, that's always crap. I know. I've had to deal with broken hubs.
Anyway, if you'll excuse me for a quick moment here.
Seth, you still there?
What is this system? Welcome, people of Algo. I am Daughter. As the protector of Algo, I am responsible for administering law and ensuring order.
Daughter? A daughter of... No! It can't be! C said that the plan was abandoned!
My data confirms that also. There must be an error in my data.
Okay. Hey, you! Daughter! Are you the one that sent the androids to Zima and the plate system?
Yeah.
If you say you're the protector of Algo, then why would you destroy the environmental control system?
I'm only trying to purge those AIs not under my control. My number one objective is peace and prosperity for all of Algo. Any AI that does not obey my orders is an enemy of Algo. Therefore, it is my mission to destroy them.
Daughter, did you know your network is not connected to the external systems? So, even if you send an order, it won't reach the other systems.
That is not true. I was assigned to take control of all remaining systems of Mother Brain. All AI systems in Algo are under my control. Daughter, there is a fundamental error in your self-awareness system. Because of the environmental deterioration caused by the system crash was greater than initially expected. The effects of the destruction of Parma were calculated prior to the completion of the Daughter project. The project was then abandoned at the prototype manufacturing stage. You are but a test machine. I'm a prototype! Subsequently, a network whose sole object was to restart and stabilize Algo's environmental control system was constructed on an artificial satellite cell. I ran
So yeah, kind of busy doing voice acting there with voice mod, but yes, the Mother Brain I was talking about, the true final boss of the second Phantasy Star game, which was of course an AI program. And if AI programs had offsprings, daughter is the one that is in charge of that. So we have quite the tough boss fight around here, or at least it would be had we not had Spark with us. But first things first, let's get our defenses up, because otherwise, this boss might kick our ass.
And was also the main bad in Captain Endgame as voiced by Leon Helms from the Four Tops.
Mother Brain will get you, little princess! I do admit, that series was a bit awkward, but at least seasons 1 and 2 attempted to try. The third one is like, we just give up.
Hey, I was like 10 to 11 at the time, so for me, that seeing Nintendo on TV was all I needed.
You know, it's funny, I had a follow-up for that, I immediately lost it, so, whatever. Let's just get this boss fight out of the way.
So like that, I make people lose their follow-ups all the time.
I think that's just how my brain works regardless, so I don't think you really did anything at that point. Alright, so now that defenses are up, let's see what we can do to stop all of these enemies that have been just ganging up on us. Alright, took care of that one, and we can't deal with that one. How odd, but whatever, we only have one more to deal with, so I am certain this one will go down fairly easily. Let's see. So all you have to do is just take this one down, and that should be it. Victory! And Ren gains a level up. Oh well, we know what's coming next.
I am going to shut you down. Why are you doing this? Although we'll never regain this former prosperity without me. Actually, there is a possibility that all will be ruined. Daughter, I was only given the minimal environmental control ability. Yet humans have continued to live for well over thousands of years. Do not do this. Do not do something that might be irreversible. Our civilization has indeed fallen into decay. But that is exactly why humans have regained their vitality. They have worked together to overcome all these difficult problems. Daughter, there is no need for excessive interference. Technicians at that time planned to reopen the project after the environment was stabilized. They must have had an independent AI at the nervous terminal keeping things under control here. Both Demi and I were negligent. We ignored this ancient facility because it was unrelated to our official task.
All efforts were put into starting Cellon. To think that daughter was forgotten all those years. When we shut down Nervous, a signal must have been set, and that must have awoken daughter. Oh well. Hopefully this means that now we can go back and get one important thing that we still have yet to get. Of course, that doesn't mean we're not going to get jumped by these enemies. No, siree Bob. They are still coming at us. Because I get the feeling, Pan, I know what item you were talking about. It wouldn't let me get it at the time. So hopefully now I should be able to get it. Well, that's a shame. Let's try a spark yet again. I'm sure this time it'll work. There we go. At least for this one, I feel confident enough to just do physical attacks on it. There we go. So now we are going to res Chaz, and then the rest should be done easily with Ren at that point. Let's do just standard physical attacks, even though those micro missiles are coming at us. Kind of makes me wonder if the ultimate villain was really, what was his name? Josh Machida Jr.? You know, the Micro Machines man. Micro Machine man here. You can't have that, but you can't have this. The micro missiles coming at you from all directions that'll go right up your ass, up in your mouth, and all every orifice that you can think of. From Galoo. Remember,
I think mentioned him because
it's not the real thing.
VH1 had some specials a few years back where they actually brought him back to do like some of like the countdowns and stuff. Hey, still do the fast voice, so.
All that. Let's do a Gi-Res on Rune. There we go. And another Gi-Res on Seth. And while we're at it, another Gi-Res on Seth. Wait, I don't think I hit this one yet. So I think now it's still not going to work. Something is definitely fishy here. But I'm sure that's a problem we can easily fix if we are clever enough. And again, that's such a tricky word. Clever.
Maybe you actually clever.
Regains a level.
I think you are, but I'm not so sure about myself.
Alright, let's actually use a recover technique for Ren, so that way he can get back to full health. And Rika... Oh, wait, not skills. Techniques, there we go. You get Gi-Res Rune from me, I would greatly appreciate it. Maybe I did interact with that and I didn't realize it.
And according to Steam, Psyche is now playing Dead by Daylight.
forgot what's that one character he always plays as. That's, I've been told, one of the worst characters, yet because he's been playing it for so long, he's become so good at it.
I know who you're talking about, like, the guy who throws the blades, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
I don't remember his actual name. I think Trickster, I want to say?
Trickster, that was the name, yes. What about now? Still not going that way.
Oh yeah, but anyway, as I was saying, like, when I first popped in the stream, I was brainstorming some ideas and stuff that if you open to it, listen to them at some point.
Already have a set schedule set up, but if things get too slow, I'll definitely be sure to get in contact with you about that.
Fair enough.
Not that. Yeah, let's go for a disrupt. Try and even things out a bit. Oh no, Ren's been defeated! Whatever shall we do? Then again, I think it's just about as simple as, everyone attacking and Seth just uses a, repair kit on Ren, since that should technically count as a full heal and revive. There we go.
I don't have voice mod up, so I can't play the sound. Plus, I'm busy anyway.
Oh, I was looking, how's it going, Jeff? I was actually, asking if you were around still.
I'm better, honestly. I'm still kind of frustrated about yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
Well, he got his, capture card device to continue Code Veronica, but the audio's desynced.
When we finally got it fixed, it was like an hour in.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
So I have to redo it, that entire portion.
Oof.
Wow, damn.
I saved past it, but if it didn't happen on screen, it doesn't exist.
Oh.
And I'm too worried about actually posting the original video as the original video. Because this is the internet, I don't know how forgiving it's gonna be.
Oh, wait a minute, is it? No, it's not gonna let me go down that way. There is something I'm missing here.
Maybe if you put, like, something at the end of the video explaining what happened.
I don't have editing software.
There's stuff out there with free trials, at least. Maybe one of them might help.
I'm gonna be doing these. I'm gonna need the editing software anyway.
Well, I'm just saying, like, editing software, a lot of them have free trials, so you could probably, like, just download one of them and play around with it.
Well, one thing's for certain, I am starting to run low on healing techniques, so I am gonna have to leave. I'm still not done with that area yet, so it's not like I'm abandoning that last item.
Because you mentioned it, because I was doing research on editing software for Constantine yesterday, because he had those few seconds on his stream where his real face.
Yeah, I remember about that. No. Oh, the higher field.
I don't want to use free trials because whenever I get into it, then it's gonna be like, oh hey, the trial's expired, you gotta pay for it.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Be able to do so much until X amount of time comes out. It's like, you had a project you were trying to finish, well, guess what? You're not going to be able to do that. Although, if you pay for a license, so on and so forth, yada, yada, yada.
And that's why I am starting to call into question whether I'm ever going to have enough money to get the Vegas suite.
Well, I get paid Monday, depending on like what software you try to see if I can maybe help with it.
Well, I was gonna get it through Steam anyway. I mean, I appreciate the thought, but you don't really have to. I'm just hella frustrated.
I understand. I care about you guys.
Oh, actually,
you're like
that's probably
you're like my newest group of internet friends now.
Yeah, that's what was screwing me over. Okay.
I'm way too frustrated about it, but I tend to freak out about these things more than I should.
It's natural.
As someone who constantly fears the worst out of everything, and has a fear of failure...
I suffer from general anxiety disorder and major depression. I get it.
And here's the thing about me. I'm the type of person who never gets panic attacks. Ever since I had the hard stent, I've been getting them more frequently than ever, and it scares the living hell out of me. But anyway, now I believe we've got the final item that we need. What's this? Let me guess, these are more of your spare parts, Ren?
It appears. I don't believe it. It says a Persistron bolt in it.
Huh?
Lobby to explain. This is a powerful weapon developed for attacking space fortresses. A 10-second burst could be powerful enough to even destroy Cellars.
Wow. Imagine the power of this unit. And yet it's so small.
Yes, under normal circumstances, I would prefer to avoid using such powerful weapons as this. But unfortunately, in this situation, I am left with no other choice. I shall install it immediately.
Ren.
Device installation complete. The Citron bolt is now ready for use.
Okay, so I get the feeling that was the one item that Pan was the most concerned about. Don't you worry, it's not like I would forget about such a thing. Believe me, I would not forget about such a thing. For some reason, when I was looking at the map, it said I had to go up and then head down in order to reach it, so that's what threw me off the most. Though, now that I have the weapon that I need, I believe this quest is now officially over, said, and done with. So this might as well be a good enough time to leave. Head for Aido. Or rather, before I do that, let me just head back to Zima, make sure everything's slowed down from there. Let's see. Oh, you've beaten the controller of all those machines. It must be true. We don't see those machines anymore. Good job. There's no doubt of your skills. You'll find your compensation at the guild. Kinda had a feeling it would have worked regardless, but just to make sure that there's full closure, may as well do that. And so now, we'll head on back to Aido and collect the commission fee for the final Hunter's Quest.
Huh. In Switch, it's like, right now it's staying on the same frame.
Yeah, I just got it, Pan, so don't you worry. Thank you for driving away those machines. Here's the money, and please come back to the Hunter's Guild. The things we do seem to have consequences all over the place. We need to watch what we do, don't we, Chaz? But yeah, with that said, we have gotten... probably would show up better if I was right here. Yeah, we just got the Posibolt weapon, so don't you worry, Pan. At the time, the positioning of the conveyor belts wouldn't let me get it, so I had to dip out, heal, and then re-get it again. But yeah, everything's all good so far. I believe next up is just to head back to Karaday to once again heal back up. Then we'll head back to Krupp and actually do the quest we were supposed to do there. Because yes, that's all the side quests for the Hunter's Guild. There's still at least one more quest, if memory serves, but that's when a certain area unlocks, and by then, that's where the true final stuff will be unlocked. Then
that's when will begin.
Of course, hence why it's called Name Redacted. There we go. So now we can do this cave properly at this point.
See, I'm original with my content. That hasn't been said before.
I believe it was called... Soldier Island Cave. Just so I don't miss anything important. There's some good stuff here, but other than that, nothing really that concerning. Says that immediately to my right, we should have our first item, which is a monster in a box. Oh no! No, it's actually just monsters.
The monster, oh no!
There's a monster in a box, oh no!
There's a monster in my pocket, oh no!
Smithers, there's a monster in my pocket. You don't have to tell me, sir. So let's see, more to this. Ooh, there is something. Well, there's two somethings here then. Alright, in that case, let's just continue on with this attack. Continue the assault here. So the first thing we're going to do is head in here for one item. And of course by one item I mean more flame units. I'd say at this point, I'd say we're roughly with a quarter, if not a fifth of this game left. That's how close we are to the end. And again, I've only remembered beating this game at least one other time, and there was a lot to unlock.
I really hope that audio didn't let it bleed through my mic.
No, it didn't.
I was gonna say, if it did, I didn't hear anything.
Because I was doing a little small test record. You know, at some point I just gotta relax about it. But I'm way too stubborn.
So,
And that's honestly gonna be my undoing. Because my stubbornness is probably my worst quality.
Let's deal with all of these. Random flame newt enemies. Or as Muscle Bummer 21 would say, flame Amy's.
Oh God. It's funny you mention it, because that was actually one of my ideas. I was about to say, like, when, this is an idea I originally proposed to Oozeworm. But, this came to, the last time you streamed, when you were kind of, when you voiced your annoyance at, getting good, the Hyper Ball early on, not the Hyper Ball, the Morph Ball early on, even though it was a good thing, you were saying, like, you didn't want it because you wanted, the actual training. I just thought, damn, Eizen's actually honest. And I was thinking to myself, and, like, the way that you cure yourself, I was thinking, you could probably, like, be, like, I almost think you're heir apparent to Slow Beef in a few senses. I was thinking, like, maybe you can either do, like, Let's Plays or, like, reviews. Because, with Oozeworm, I actually recorded some, footage. I mean, it's long playstyle. I didn't do any commentary or anything with it. But, I did two, like, a few hour chunks of this game called, Yick, Y-I-I-K. And I did it so that he could riff over it and just have some, like, you know, easy content to make. It's still on my YouTube channel, like, it's still sitting on my YouTube channel, after, like, even after, like, Ooze, like, eventually he decided not to go with it. But if you want to play around, if you want to do that, I mean, it's there for anybody to do with whatever. I mean, I didn't beat it yet, but because, like, if someone voiced interest, in using that, I would happily make, videos again for the people to riff over. Like, I could see you and Jeff, you know, doing well at that, or you and Constantine, or whomever.
Yeah, but the problem is not many people want to see just riffing on things. That's why you gotta vary it up.
Well, I didn't say just that. I was saying, like, that as one of, like, a variety of things. Because Slow Beef didn't just do Let's Play either.
Now that we saw those two caves, the next thing we're going to do is backtrack towards that center area, so that way we can take that cave entrance and lead to our next area. And actually, after that, all we need to do is just take a very simplistic path in order to get to the final area. Because once we get 2 more treasures, which is... Oh, actually, there's more dialogue. Oh my, you guys are so strong. You must have felled many a monster by now. Huh? Well, not really. I'm embarrassed. As I was saying before, Seth decided to flatter us a bit. All we need to do is grab 1 item immediately to the right and then to the lower left, and then the only item left is at the end. I think if memory serves, where is... Ah, so that's where... Oh, we're already full? Boo. Oh, wait. We still have an extra escape pipe? Well, I think that solves that problem. Let's get rid of that. The only other item that we would be potentially full on... Honestly, I feel like we could throw away a tri-mate and still be able to survive. Although, now that money's become really irrelevant, I could probably just sell one of the equipment we don't need anymore. Blah, don't need anymore. So, let's... that one. Elastic gear. Let's get rid of that.
That reminds me of my roommate. He was such a big... When it came to RPGs, he had his quirks. Like, even though it was just text on screen and there was no images showing or anything, there was nothing special about him, he refused to sell any of his old weapons or armor because he claimed he was a completionist. I shit you not.
Oh, but that was splendid! I would love to have that kind of strength. Well, this is a result of many hours of training. You can become strong too if you put some effort into it. Training. Interesting. When did you ever do any training, Chaz? Shh! Don't tell him about this secret project plan. Oh well, I get the feeling once we enter this path here, we finally made it to the temple. And this is all thanks to you. There may still be monsters, so please, let me come with you for just a little while longer. Oh, well, alright. But here's the thing. Seth, I am gonna have to do something about that. There's gotta be a way how I can de-equip him. But I get the feeling it's not gonna let me, because this game just loves me that much. Oh well, whatever. Which, by the way, once we get in here, there's only one other thing we need to grab.
Important announcement to save your fucking game before grabbing this.
I was just about to say that I saw your text in chat, and I was about to say, Pan is delivering the famous PSA.
There.
Because you should be able to save your game
There.
outside.
I saved the game.
Oh no!
Are you happy? I saved my game.
Of course. Because yeah, you should be able to save the game outside
We
the
did it.
temple here.
It's the arrow prism. But how is it going to show us the way to Recross? Gee, I don't know. Well, thanks. You sure are a big help. Not that it matters, because once we leave...
Also, is there a side stream?
Wait. Did it really...
You didn't put one up. I don't think
Yeah, I
you...
was about to say, it is kind of delayed.
Thanks, Internet. You borked everything up. You borked everything up. Because of course you did. Also, thank you for the host, Pan.
The internet.
I'll steal it! No one will ever know!
Wow, it's blindingly bright. Oh, how observant. Hold the arrow prism up to the sky. What's going on? How beautiful. Recross is at the end of that light. But that's beyond the skies.
I'll calculate the direction immediately.
Calculate! Calculate!
God damn
Calculate!
it, Pan, you beat me to the punch! Seth, what's wrong?
Ooh.
Ah! Seth? It's not Seth! That figure couldn't be Dark Force? It can't be. Does this mean that Dark Force has been masquerading as a human? That evil-minded monster!
And Dark Force also evolve.
Whether it evolves or not, here it comes! Guess we have no choice. Come on!
So yeah, would have thunk the guy that uses attacks like corrosion turned out to be evil!
Well, that's a first for me! I never would have seen that coming! God damn it! Oh well. At least it's just attacks. Or at least the
man,
ones
sorry
that
if
do
I'm not
that. There
saying
we go.
anything. I don't know
Yeah,
why
I
I'm
can
kind of
work around
frustrated
that.
about this, but
Don't worry, I'm not saying much either.
You're not using Ray Blade.
Well, I figured if I do this combo attack and it actually worked properly, because the one time I could do it, guess what? Both Rune and Chaz were both forced to fall asleep.
Well, assumption is the mother of you know what.
Yep. Whatever. Well, that's the case, then fuck it.
I don't think you want to fuck that thing.
pick your next words carefully.
See that Dark Force? I'm gonna fuck with it.
Fuck with it. Okay, fuck it. No.
You said choose your next words carefully. That's what I did.
I mean, you needed my advice. I'm not giving you shit for that.
Not even
No
just
water.
a tip!
Okay, good. I picked the right door.
Agility down. Oh no!
Legion.
But yeah, now would be a good time to
Enemies.
do that. I'm still not going to give up on this combo. I'm sorry.
It's usually easier if you have one... Oh god.
God damn it.
It's usually easier when you have it set as a macro, though.
Well, here's the thing. I did originally have it set at one point, but yeah, there's that.
Yeah, I know. I mean, since Ruin is asleep, you might as well use Ray Blade.
Yeah. Again, stop going 2 extra spaces when I'm only using 1.
Screw you, Dark Horse.
Of course, the one time I would love to use a macro, guess what? Rico's gonna have to use SAR.
Does she have Nassar already?
She does have Nassar, but at this point, I don't think it's worth using it. Right now, anyway.
Give me that crystal ball. I just realized I was not recording that. Fuck. Yes, for people in the background, I'm still trying to work with the capture card for my side of things. Kind of feel embarrassed that I'm just stubborn with trying to get this perfect.
That actually works in my favor, because now I can actually use this combo.
Grand Cross!
Grand Cross!
Grand Cross!
Granddad!
Well, guys, I have a frozen pizza waiting for me, so I will notch that and perhaps be back in a bit.
Alright.
Enjoy.
I'm gonna need to eat here pretty soon too, but...
Okay, good.
Good. Let the bullshit flow through you.
Also, I am starting to run low on that. If I were to... Okay, I would have enough to do this, and still have enough for another Isar. But that's about it. Grand Cross!
Grand Cross! I will be right back.
Yeah, didn't think it would work 2 times in a row. Oh well, not that it matters, because I am left with little to no option. I believe... Well, obviously, Soul Dew is the revive. Let's use a Stardew. You know, from the valley. And there goes Dark Force. You better save the game! You better save the game! There's no way you're gonna win unless you save the game! But I don't even know. I know Panza's looking out for me, and holy crap, all that experience we got. This is starting to become a sticky situation. Chas, we've got to hurry to Recross. Huh? I bet the followers of the Darkness are already aware of the way to Recross through Dark Force. They're probably on their way even as we speak there. You mean, they were spying on us?
Recross. The only thing certain is the direction in which it's located. But no doubt, there is something there they can't afford to let us have.
So we better get that something. We'll have to hurry, though, otherwise they'll beat us to it.
I have the direction of Recross stored in my memory, but
that light is now extending far beyond the sky. Guess we'll just have to head towards it in the Lawndale. Right. Let's return to the spaceport. We've got to hurry. Plus, at this point, since we've already taken care of everything... Oh, we can? Wait, does that mean... Huh. So we really could save outside there. More you know. Either way, let's head towards Cattery, so that way we can heal up. Be able to save outside there, so we don't need to worry about that. And our level is the meaning of life, existence, and everything in the universe. And notice that Recross is not technically listed on the map. Well, only one place to go then. Let's head there.
Well, that means we're gonna finish the game probably today.
I want to try and shoot for today, if not by next week, most definitely.
Oh hey, you're going to name Redacted.
Mm-hmm. Are we
That's...
going in the right direction?
we are on course.
I was gonna say, I knew you were gonna come back and do it, so I figured, no, not gonna force it. What, is it an island? You know, much like the air castle? Or is it an artificial satellite like Zilon or Curran?
If we keep this course, we will leave the whole solar system.
Now that I know you were gonna extend that, I was wondering, should I press the button and see how long he holds that note? We have no other choice but to keep going. Wow, this is astounding. Hey, it's the Arrow Prism again. Phew, you scared me. What happened? Chaz, look!
It's a planet. The planet that suddenly appeared.
But that can't be. There's no indication of that on the radar.
It's not Botania, it's not Desolate, and of course it's not Borla. There is no such planet in my database.
This must be Recross.
Well, it's a planet full of crystals, so you know this is a late game area.
Exactly. Welcome to the Laser Lights show. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Welcome, protectors. Welcome. What was that? There's a voice reverberating in my head. I, Le Roof of Recross. Insert your own hyon-hon-hon joke here. I remain in this land to pass on the secrets of the genesis of Algo. Just as I thought. Then this is Recross. Yes, it is. This is Recross, the fourth planet in the Algo solar system. What? The fourth planet?
There will only supposed to be 3 planets in the Alpha solar system. What's that get far into the list?
Damn, so close to beating you to the punch. Oh well. Recros is a planet that has been protected by a powerful and invisible barrier. No normal being is able to see, let alone even sense it. Wow, I had no idea such a planet could even exist. Moreover, the planet's orbit is highly elliptical. It only gets close to Algo once every 1,000 years.
So it's an orbit like that of a planet.
The aeroprism shows the way when Recros returns. So this is what they meant by return. And that must be why it was hidden up until now. Le Roof! We came all the way here because we wanted to find out what we can do about the profound darkness. Just what is this profound darkness anyway? Why is it causing disasters all around Algo? And exactly where is it now? We were told that all the answers would be found here. Now tell all! Your courageous protectors who came all the way here to Recros. I have much to tell you. But first, you must perform a task. There are 2 towers in Recros called the Courage Tower and the Strength Tower. Go meet the guardian of those 2 towers. When you've returned, I will truly recognize you as protectors and will then tell you all you seek to know. Protectors? What, are you testing us? Yes, I am. But please understand, this is absolutely necessary. I guess we'll have to do it. Come on, guys, let's go. Please hurry. Already the hand of the darkness stirs towards this planet. Beloved ones, I await your return.
Oh, hey, also, there is actually a 3rd tower, but we don't talk about it.
Alright, so let me just consult the walkthrough and make sure there is.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I felt like LaRue should have this voice instead. Hello, I am LaRue from Recros. I am totally a divine being.
God damn it! My goodness. Okay, so...
Alright, I need to stop with that before it drives me insane.
So it says in here there is a sword we can get before leaving. So let me see if I can grab that before moving onward. A Guardian Shield? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that one, so thanks, but no thanks. Because that's not what we're searching for. Ah! Now this, on the other hand, this is what we want. Let's be rid of... We can always buy...
the Land Rover.
We can always buy more flame swords, thunder claws, what have you, so I guess we'll discard those.
Thunder Claw! Thunder Carnival!
Mommy, what have you done to me?
See you in my dreams. No thanks, Clawman.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one, so thanks,
thanks,
but
but no thanks.
See you in my dreams.
Change the world? Sounds like Maverick talk to me.
A Trimate.
Well, we already had
Just
a telepipe,
replace
so...
another Trimate for it.
Yeah, that's totally the best idea. Clearly, it's the best.
I mean, you've got like 1 million of them.
I wish. I think I have like 7 at best. Okay, so...
Welcome to the field of Rycross.
Is northwest from here, so roughly this area.
Also, I don't remember if you remember what I mentioned in one of your previous streams of this. But yeah, if in the very first area where you're alone and lost from Alice, if you use a walk-through-walk code and go right, you end up in the field of Rycross. At level 1.
My goodness.
Unless you're using a no encounter code or a infinite HP code, you're gonna die.
Speaking of you're gonna die, Rune, you look like you were in better position. You know. Not saying,
Using that Pimcane. Also, hi, Dragon.
So, how do you even know about the walk-through walls part and getting to Rikko's area?
Because he did it as a kid. How well?
Well, not as a kid, but I did do it.
Are there any YouTube videos on that?
No, but eventually, if I do finish by playing this, because it is in my list eventually, I will be showcasing all this kind of bullshit.
I wonder if you corrupted Phantasy Star 4.
It probably would end up like the Sonic games did, unfortunately. Probably nothing good.
The Genesis is surprisingly stable when it comes to video games.
NES ones are the best.
Here we are, the Strength Tower. No.
No, clearly
yeah, this is the Strength Tower. Strength Tower. So we got some...
Make it Strongeth Tower.
You feel strong dwelling
in your body.
Return to starting point, challenge again. Game over.
Congratulations!
I was gonna say...
That's Mega Man Soccer!
This room is an illusion and trap devised it by Satan.
Also, yeah, since this is what I think it is, getting another map would help. Here we are, Strength Tower.
Don't remember these towers being too difficult to navigate, thankfully.
Except the third one.
Yeah, but then again, it's actually a side quest.
I knew it was a side quest.
Ooh, a moon dude. That's actually pretty good. Replace a Trimate.
Okay.
Once again, you have like 1 million of them.
Only I have Mike Tyson's
actually,
punch out.
Can I?
Yeah, I do not.
Rune needs a tiny bit of HP.
Well, he's only lacking 21. Clearly that means I need to use a Trimate. Otherwise, he's gonna die.
I mean, clearly. That's only what's
clearly,
happening.
that's what's gonna happen.
He's only gonna die if you don't do that.
Let's see. There is something in the... Ooh, yes, this is one of the few items we need. So yes, totally worth going this way.
Your inventory is full. Delete an item to get it. Yeah, Pimcane.
I get the feeling that's supposed to be a scythe, but the way the angle is made, it kind of looks like an awkward axe of sorts. But yeah, let's be rid of a telepipe. So let's see, Rika, you got 2 genocidal claws. Clearly, you can be rid of one of them for that. And guess what we are gonna dip right now, because we can... Worst case scenario, we can always fight a certain enemy for them to drop more of them. And actually, speaking of equipping, how did I forget to equip the Guardian Sword?
Mike Tyson is waiting for your challenge.
Mr. Dream is waiting for your challenge.
He sucks.
There we go. Because now I remember, these enemies, Blader left and Blader right, you give them enough time, they will fuse into one.
Yeah, if there's one of each left, I believe that's when they fuse. There's an item over here. It's another moon dew.
Although, if memory serves, there are 2 more stuff we need to get before taking that path. So...
2 more stuffs.
This is the remake of Resident Evil, no!
Hello, it is me. I am an evil monster, although I am dead.
Here, but there are 2 more items we can get from this section. We got more death bears, or no?
Dead bear! Ooh. It's the death.
Probably because of the genocide claw.
Genocide claw?
Actually, yeah. You res yourself and everyone else attack.
Ow. These guys do way too much damage.
Oh, wait. And another one for Rika.
Oh, yeah, another Gargula. You have 5 million Trimates!
I'll get rid of an escape pipe. There we go. Don't worry, there's still 1 more item we need to get. Yep, this is what happens if they were to fuse. They become twin arms. So yeah,
unfortunately you can't meet them like this.
So yeah, I'm not even gonna fuck around with them.
Air slash! You make it, man. It's me, quick, man.
Hey, Mega Man, you're running a little low on air, and you're full of shit.
And you're full of shit.
A Guardian Rod. Okay. No, not discard, not discard.
This was in regards to Ice Twister's comment.
3 HP left. Clearly, that means I need to use that. Also, am I seeing this properly? Oh, shit, how did I not notice that? How's it going, Ice Twister?
Nani?
Does that mean we would become, a Ponahorse? Ponahorse? Actually, I better not dive deeper into that question. I think the worlds will...
Nani?
Yeah,
Nani?
That pretty much says it all there at that point. That should be enough to deal with them. Also, hot damn! Got tongued by a Crimson Head. Jesus Christ! That name sounds like an abomination. Burn it. Kill it with fire.
Heals here. Heals.
Alright, fine. Fine. I'll use a trimate. Does that make you happy, Pan? Does that make you happy?
It'll make your inventory space happy too.
Le far gone. I get the feeling
You
this
see, it's because he's far gone.
Good lord, I'm having way too much fun with this.
Same. I don't know in what year I'm gonna be playing this game, but it would be nice if you're here.
Maybe by then I'll have the whole voice mod thing perfected. How hilarious. Voice mod perfected. That's a laugh.
That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, for once we are going back this way. Also, let's see. Yeah, it does up attack. Why not?
As long as it also ups his magic, or at least doesn't lower it.
Nah, the only thing that changed was attack went up by 6.
Woo.
Clearly, it's the best.
Illusions. Here lies a.
It's 2034. Welcome to Pan Anning's Let's Play of Phantasy Star 4.
It's 2034. Welcome to the Let's Play of Phantasy Star 4.
To be fair, when you get to that game in the Final Fantasy series, it will feel like an eternity, so yeah. I'm not saying what it is, because let's face it, we all know what it is. We all know what it is.
I forgot if the Stardew is actually the full recovery.
I think, well, actually, there's an easy solution for that. See, items. Restores everyone's... restores everyone's HP. Moondew revives a fallen ally, while the Soul Dew fully revives them. So, I guess, there you go. And here's our 14th anniversary through the Oregon Trail, too! Yeah. Let's do here.
Okay. I'm a little calmed down now.
I probably should have healed up before coming this way, but whatever.
I'll give you a TKO from Tokyo.
Okay, we'll be fine.
That's how you counter his taunt.
Release the dude! Now,
okay.
This is what I think it is. I'm gonna have to check through this.
Oh boy.
Okay, sorry. Just had to deal with something here.
That's okay. I just got confirmation of what we are about to tackle, so...
I mean, I
wanna
just
make
got
sure
back
I am
from
set up
running
for
to put my stuff back.
this.
Yeah, since I've driven myself nuts enough as it is. It's about time I stop before I make it any worse. I'm not even saying that to be mean to myself, I'm saying that in my better benefit.
Oh, are you trying to make the ultimate combo?
I don't think I'm able to do that yet because I still lack the technique.
The technique? Oh, right. I actually know which one you're talking about.
Oh yeah, before I do anything else, because this is most likely one-on-one. Also, just to be on the safe side, you'd probably tell me to do this anyway. Let's make a save! Because I'd rather not go through this fight again.
Ah, you finally come! They come and they come, but they're all sissies!
Do you realize how long I've been waiting here? You mean 10 minutes? Exactly!
I've been getting kinda bored. If you have passed LaRue's scrutiny, then try it fake me if you can.
Devas!
Final boss?
No.
Penultimate boss.
No.
It's just the boss of this tower. The boss.
So, first things first. Got us a barrier, even though the first thing we do is get punched in the face.
Is that even something that is that even true French?
I get the feeling someone is claiming it's a French term. But what would I know?
Something tells me you wanna concentrate on physical attacks for this guy, cause that Grand Cross did 1 damage.
Well then, let's try this.
Okay, Legion alone did a lot of damage.
Well,
I do not understand this sometimes.
All the attacks were in the 200s.
Probably that certain combination move of swords. Yeah.
I actually forget actually, I don't actually know what element Grand Cross is, so I couldn't have forgotten, because I don't fucking know. Oh. Maybe it's fire and he is resistant to it? I have no idea.
Well, in that case, we know what he's doing. Well, actually...
Do you have any water spells?
There is no water spells. What? The only equivalent close to that is Watt. Also, Cryo, thank you so much for the follow!
Oh, hey!
I think Cryo just noticed that he probably wasn't following you. Either that or he hasn't followed before. I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? Who cares? So we do.
For all we know, maybe Cryo did follow me beforehand and decided to follow through on the one joke I kept making with Constantinus. How about if I unfollow just to refollow? Would that help get your count up? Probably not. That was the idea.
No.
No, he has a few follows.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
One of them was me because we saw that during Code Veronica yesterday. which you did.
Yeah, for this turn, Rika, just concentrate on healing. Forgot about Negatus. I think that's just a status thing. I don't think it actually is that.
I don't know if it's similar to Gra or something.
Negatus. It's an insta-kill move, so yeah, we're not bothering with that.
Okay, so yeah. Go
not
with
bothering
defense.
with that. Going with the next best
I
one.
think that's lightning.
You're thinking of Tondal. That one is lightning. Ephus was the holy-based one.
Okay, so I guess it's holy that it resists.
But if it resists
again,
holy, why did Legion work?
What the fuck?
Which, speaking of fuck, welcome to Fuck Robots. Fuck all the Robots edition. Because of course, that'd be the case. But yes, now would be a good time for Gisar.
Are you recovering with Ren, by the way?
Recovering by... Oh, Ren? I think he's strong enough to take one attack. He is totally strong enough to take one attack.
Hopefully.
Yeah, he's strong enough to take one attack. He's fine. Having said that, now would be a good time to recover.
Pretty low, though.
Well, because he's Rune. He's not meant to be a fighter.
Unfortunately, Rune is pretty much the glass cannon of the group.
He's got powerful techniques, but that's where all his stats go into.
Yep. No defense, no HP.
So, in that case, now's a good time to use this. Totally good time.
Oh my god, using his items! I would have thought.
Who would have thought it?
What the fuck?
No problem, Ice Twister. Have a good night, I guess.
Later, Ice Twister.
Later.
It's a good thing, though, that after you beat this fucker, you can at least warp back to the main temple to recover.
Plus, we got all the items here, so you know what we're doing as soon as we finish this dungeon. And yes, I'm calling this Strong Tower a dungeon, because, let's be real, that's all it really is.
Holy.
Let's see, doing some math in me head. Only gonna have enough for 2. So yeah, may as well use a Gi-Res on Rune.
God damn it! Freaking Disrupt Arm is constantly hitting Rune for a lot.
Have a plunging attack! And maybe another plunging attack!
Spike!
Lily!
Oh, clearly, that and Ephus are not doing much. That's good to know.
What is he resistant to at this point? I don't understand.
He's resistant to Rune, clearly.
I mean, there's some of his abilities that did damage.
Well, at this point, if this doesn't do anything...
Use now what? Use now what?
But he's got techniques! When are we ever gonna use his skill moves and such?
Because that's what he's for, especially since it's only did 1 dash.
So now that we did that, yes, now we can start doing that. Clearly I should use Spark against it. That's totally a mech we're going up against. We can insta-kill it one.
Ruffle, 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 ruffle.
Fine, we'll use the Watt.
Okay, so...
We can just kill him right then and there.
Never mind.
Okay, so I'm gonna warn you right now.
You're better than I thought. That's comforting. Go ahead and take these objects. They're the proof you need.
Well, bye now. And we got enough for 2 of them. Plasma ring, motor ring, or excuse me, palm ring. Clearly, it's a different item. And yes, these are considered our helmets. Just to make sure. Nope. Strictly for Ren and Rika. And let's see. The Dizzo ring. We went through so much trouble just to get this Laconian gear. Yeah, we're dumping that. I bet you anything. Yep, you're the one that gets that. Also, remember when I said I was gonna warp out of here? Let's actually do that. Silence, TM.
Silence, TM.
Alright, so now I gotta bring up the map once more. And knowing you, Pan, you're probably gonna get started in about half an hour. So, I think I'll make this next tower the last one I do for today.
And I'm gonna warn you right now.
I did not mute. Oops.
I'm gonna warn you right now. I'm already looking at that character that comes after Devars. Yeah. Granite Cross won't work on him either. I'm gonna warn you about that right now.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
So wait, are you stopping for now, or...?
No, I'm checking where to go next. Yeah, after this next
tower
I'm going. Okay, so it looks like from here, southeast.
That's southwest, Eizen.
Oh, east? I thought you said west. West? What kind of compass are you looking through, Patrick? This one, sir.
What kind of compass are you reading, lad? This one, sir.
That's West, Patrick.
West, Patrick. You're fired again.
Yay, I win! You're fired, Patrick, but I don't work for you. How would you like a job at the Krusty Crew? Really? That'd be amazing! You're fired. Oh.
If you're gonna quote... Would you like a job starting now? Boy, would I. You're fired.
Oh, I cannot run away from this fight, or...
I'm gonna guess you probably can't run from a lot.
No.
I'm gonna guess you can't run from a lot of these. I guess you can't run from these on this planet.
No, I forgot what stat actually determines if you're able to run away or not, but I guess it's not high enough.
Yeah.
I have a boss guide up, by the way, Eizen.
Damn you, Cruella Beller.
That's how I read about the other things, so... But yes, that boss guide does actually talk about it, so... the guide also... The final tower, Courage Tower, also... The guide recommends you being here at level 50.
Yeah, well, you know me. Not gonna bother with that.
Okay, the first time I saw this game being played, the guy actually ended the game at level 39. And that was the first time they played. And of course, you're rolling an item again.
Eh, It's just a silver circlet. When are we gonna ever
Get
use
rid
that?
of your Trimate!
You know what? You're right. Why do I have this stupid-looking psychic crown? Let's just be rid of that.
Are you freaking kidding me? Are you just doing this to spite me? Is that what it is?
Oh no!
Oh, it's no getting high trumpets. I'm sorry. That's just not gonna work on me. There you go. That's the one that'll work.
Touch Fuzzy, get dizzy.
Touch Fuzzy, get fucked
Fuzzy,
up.
get high.
Touch Fuzzy, get fucked up.
Nah, Touch Fuzzy, get wasted.
Wasted.
Oh, last I checked, I thought it was Touch Fuzzy, get crunked. And yes, I am one of the whitest guy you'll ever know.
Welcome to Bird Up, one of the worst shows on television.
Let's see.
Cryo, don't say that. Eizen will do it.
What's the... Okay, to be completely honest, is it bad I'm not understanding what the whole thing is with the Trimates, why he's not getting rid of them?
You know what? You're right, Cryo. Let's get rid of that.
You got the Stardew! Now give him the Latios or Latias. Oh wait, wrong game.
This is my plan to secretly kill Pan and or vice versa. Just doing all this
Well,
shit.
stream cancelled tonight. Eizen has to kill me. Good night, everyone.
Okay, after all that electricity bits there, that's just what I needed to help me get my spirits back up.
Nice. Yeah, dead by Pimp King. No, Cryo, don't give bad IDs!
Guardian Mail! Make sure there's nothing else I need to worry about.
Mail.
Well, we just equipped new armor. Let's get rid of the reflect mail. And we could actually
Order!
Oh, I can't escape from this one. Damn.
I am going to die before this stream ends. I am just going to die.
Actually, this might be a good time to key res yourself. Yeah, let's use that. I'm pretty sure these enemies are susceptible to insta-death.
2 of them were anyways.
That's good enough for me.
Oh god, Shaz and Rune.
Of course. What was it?
Hey, Stardew. No,
Yeah, it was
no
the
relation
Stardew.
to Stardew Valley.
Okay. Had a feeling it was Stardew, so yeah, let's use that. And of course, Rune did nice damage to that.
Eizen, I got a secret for you. You have dry mates. Use them!
Yeah, just throw him.
Just throw
Yeah,
him.
just throw him.
There absolutely is. Why are we ever going to need
Kefka. Let's have a talk. You know what happens when you give Eizen bad IDs, right? You know what happens when you do that, right? Because you know what's gonna happen now that you've said that, right? It's not gonna end well, I'm just
And even though it's not even a full part of the song, this stream's now going to be taken down by the DCMA.
I mainly got it for the meme
Let's
because...
see. I don't think anyone can use this. Nope, so that's the perfect time to get rid of that armor.
Eizen, please.
I'm going to fucking die. It's a throwaway person to run. That's what it is. I mean, what the flying fuck are you doing? Why you want to kill me so much? You can just sell that shit instead for much more money and fucking dry mates.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my goodness, this is awful!
Why do I feel like now tonight the Metopia will be oops all HP bananas? Just fucking fight me at this point.
Ugh. Actually, since we know how useless it's gonna be, this is the perfect time to use Grand Cross.
Are all the enemies immune to the buffed to this?
Not for that group. So I figured if Grand Cross isn't gonna work, when's the next time I'm gonna use an attack like that?
Big money! Big prizes! I love it!
Did that actually go
Let's
through?
see, 1, 2... part of it did, and then it just cut out at random places.
Big money! Big prizes! I love it!
Yeah, that went through. And because, we know Pan loves it when I do this, drop a save. Drop a save. There we go.
There's nothing to fear from the end of the darkness. Oh, so you're the people sent by here by LaRoof? Go ahead, try and defeat me. Prove that you've got the qualifications to be protectors.
Okay, this guy's to lose. Yeah, don't use Grand Cross on him. It'll do 1 damage to him as well. I'm gonna warn you about. I'm gonna save you the trouble right now.
Yeah.
You might as well start with your buffs at least. Lily! 1 damage.
Yeah!
This guide recommends using Debon, Barrier, and Sunair.
Saner.
Yeah.
Forgot who has Saner, actually.
Yeah.
It might be weak, actually. Yeah,
and then go buck wild on him with usual attacks. But just be aware he's got legions, so...
Basically, you want to get ready with a good SAR whenever that happens.
Yeah, I saw it, Kefka. I'm not saying your idea is bad. It honestly isn't. It's just...
You won't be Sunder after this!
So much at one time, so...
I don't know if it'll do like last time. Hopefully the burst truck will not do just 1 damage.
Who knows? Completely different flame. Completely different flame. It's totally gonna work. No, it didn't work.
Nope. Lily!
Oh god, ask Flaley.
I mean, other than Chaz, so far it has done 1 damage. Hey, the news! I told you football!
With my... Oh wait, I don't have a claw!
The spirit energy, I'm sure they can make it claw. Okay, so Ephus is a no-go. Let's try Tondal. Yeah, Tondal works. Speaking of Tondal...
Chaz!
Just because you want me to use it that badly. Dark Fumble.
That's because they're there for that, Eizen.
Items are in your inventory to be used. I learned that from Shin Megami Tensei.
This is what's gonna happen to you if you don't.
Show me your true power.
That's not the soundbite.
No, this is what will happen if he doesn't.
I'll show you no mercy.
That's not it either. No.
Prepare to
This will
become
explain
space
everything.
dust.
There we go.
I was gonna say, play all the sound clips. One of them's bound to work, I swear.
Also, yes, I don't have all the voice clips from the US dub, mainly because
Welcome to the overworld, home of dated PlayStation graphics.
Fuck you, George Wood.
Welcome to Deleuze, home of Data Genesis graphics.
Prepare to become
You've done well! Yo, take these objects in order to prove you've met and passed me.
Boop.
George Wood. No.
Oh,
That
Jesus.
sounds terrible.
That is
It's even
beyond
worse.
terrifying.
You mind if I redo the LaRouche voice, Eizen?
Sure.
I'll go ring. Time to get the heck out of here.
And there's one other ring we can't use. I wonder what it's used for.
Raffle.
We'll have to find out next time. Because you said you were gonna stop after this one.
There's a long cutscene.
Might as well have the scene.
Yeah, this is a long cutscene. We may as well see this. Okay, for once, Kefka, I'm not listening to you. We'll need all the help we can get for the final boss. For once, I'm not even joking.
Ah, protectors! You have carried out your mission well! You have proven yourselves, and I can enlighten you with the secret of Algo's genesis. Many billions of years ago, a spiritual life force fit into lesser beings who eventually began to fight.
Light Force and Dark
After
Force.
a long and terrible battle, there was finally a victor. The winner banished the enemy's spiritual life form to another dimension.
See all these random pictures here?
He called the victorious side the Great Light, and the defeated one the Profound Darkness.
I see. Light and darkness. No shit!
The Great Light feared the resurrection of the Profound Darkness and placed the seal over the dimensional portal.
A seal?
That's right, a gigantic seal of 3 planets and 1 fixed star.
But that can't be.
Yes, it is. The Algo Solar System. The Great Light also distributed protectors of the seal between 3 tribes, the Parmanians, Otagans, and Dozolesians. But there were fluctuations in the strength of the seal. Once every 1,000 years, its power would weaken, drastically. As a warning of this phenomenon, the Great Light creates Rycross, which returns to Algo once every 1,000 years. And myself, the Roof.
But what use is an invisible planet as a warning?
The Great Light knew that, through the generations, the Protector would forget their mission. The Rycross was designed to break its silence when the seal's final moment came.
Which is
to remind the Protectors of the mission they were born to do.
The seal's final moment? What do you mean by final moment?
Through time, the Profound Darkness has seethed with animosity and the need for revenge.
But that was barely enough for you couldn't fit that into whatever game.
Don't question my shit. And once every 1,000 years, when the strength of the seal,
don't question my shit.
The most intense part of the Profound Darkness' faith-filled spirit is able to break through the portal and come to Algo in physical form.
Do you like this picture of Dark Force I have there? I think it is wonderful.
Is that the Dark Force in your pants, or are you just
Okay. Are you guys clapping? Are you guys clapping just because I played?
Clip that, please. That's definitely clip worthy.
I feel also because of me playing.
No, I think it was because of this shitty joke I made.
Ah, shit! I'm trying to concentrate while reading this line. So that's what Dark Force was.
Every time a courageous person would defeat Dark Force and bring about a brief period of peace by killing it. But the Profound Darkness is patient, and finally it destroyed the planet of Parma in battle.
As foreseen between the events of the original and second Phantasy Star, that means part of the seal was gone.
That's right. And now, 1,000 years later, the Profound Darkness is trying to break completely free at last.
The seal's final moment. Wait a minute, are you saying that's happening now?
Maybe?
But I would not tell! Maybe?
The darkness will once again wield this frightening power and completely break the seal. Or
what?
Someone will conquer the darkness and render the seal meaningless.
Someone like us.
Protectors, listen carefully. If the jet has escaped the seal, that is, the algo system will certainly be destroyed. The only way to prevent this is to go to the darkness, enter its dimension, and destroy it. As long as you have those rings of the stars, you should be able to withstand the largest part of the power of the darkness. So the time has come. Obey the will of the great light and attack the profound darkness. This is the very mission that you, as protectors, have been born to.
Well, who do you think we are? Chaz, I've been listening patiently, and you keep talking about this mission, and every once in a while bringing up random shit, which, personally, I feel that's a bit questionable at some point. But that's besides the point. I'm not going to fight for no mission. And anyway, where is this great light now, huh? What's it doing?
The great light is no longer present in this galaxy. It has gone far away.
So you're telling me he hands down mission, and he goes off somewhere? Give me a break! Missions this, protectors that. Who the hell cares? It has nothing to do with us. No way am I going to fight for someone like that. I'm going to live by my own will. Chaz! There is no one single truth. Chaz.
Chaz Ashley! You have set foot on right, Rose. You must hurry. Whatever path you choose.
Chaz, what are we going to do? Rune, what is it, Chaz? To tell you the truth, I don't know what's going on. Oh, great. When Elise died, you explained things to me, and Rika tried to lift up my spirits. But in truth, I never truly understood why. I could only see that the person who had taught me everything had died. I would have sacrificed anything, even my life, for the peaceful repose of Elisa's soul. But gradually, I found out that there are people who depend on me to fight. That's all fine, isn't it, Chaz?
The fuck is this face, Rune?
But I can't have the fate of all Algo rest on my shoulders. Moreover, this fighting is a mission handed down from the Great Light. If we have to dance to its tune, then that just proves we're no more different than Zio.
Oh!
Snap. Well, I can't blame you for thinking that way. Just a random just in the background. But there's someone I want you to meet, Chaz. Let's go over to the Esper Mansion. The answers lie there. And that is where our next destination will take us, but not right now. Because
I don't know if you can do the side quest here.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I read that the guide will let you do it.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was just saying, either way, especially
you should probably move over to Pan's side anyway.
Random voices back and forth. I definitely need to call it right here.
Yeah. You in a bit.
Alright. We'll see you in a bit.
I'm hopping over there too.
With that said, everyone, thank you all for watching. Special thanks to Kefka, Jeff, and Pan for the co-commentary. And of course, I'm trying to see... Well, there is one person at the very least I can give a quick shout out to. And that, of course, is... Who else but Stephen George? who is currently going through a game builder garage of sorts. Guess they already finished Breath of the Wild, though they did say that, yeah, that was going on. But of course, we are going to go ahead and who else but raid Pan Anning, who is going to get ready to start streaming very shortly. And let's see. Our raid message is going to be... There's our raid message. Items are useless, right? Because knowing Pan, he'll get a kick out of those, consistently telling me that I should keep using those items. Alright, so that'll do it for me. Tomorrow, we are going to be playing some Pokemon Red. A perfectly normal playthrough of Pokemon Red. Perfectly normal. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and hop on over to Pan's Discord channel, so that way I can get him prepped for Metopia. So until then, thank you all for watching. Take care. And I shall see you all later.